Hello, it's the second of the maths today. This is the main maths. Starts easy. Probably the last couple of days on error and volume, then we're going to move on. There are some tricky ones at the end today, so watch out for those. We'll ask Izzy, she'll get them wrong, but you'll be fine. Izzy! Formula for working out the volume, Izzy?
Length times breadth times height.
Yeah, LBH, length times breadth times height. So pretty simple. I'm not even going to go through the first one with you other than to say multiply them together, get the volume, and make sure you're working in centimetres cubed because it's a volume made of little cubes, like it's 3D. You'll be fine. Way too easy. Length, breadth, height, total volume. Way too easy, but we'll do it anyway because the next one is a bit more tricky. It's a cuboid. If it's a cuboid, happy days, because the answer can be virtually anything as long as it works. So, cubes, length, breadth, height, it's got to get me to 160.
Would it be 80?
80 sounds good.
You can't put 82 on one
Can't I?
because they're not all, because it's a cube.
Is it?
No, actually 82.
82 and 1. Well, the way you've reasoned that through there, Coop, I can put 82 and 1 because it's a cuboid, so it can be any measurements as long as it all multiplies together, right? 80 times 2 is 160 times 1 is 160. Fine. Charles, can you think of another way we could have done it?
40, 40 and 2.
Say that again?
40, 42
42.
and 2.
42 and 2 works, doesn't it? 40 times 2 gets us 80 times 2 is 160, yeah? As long as it fits together to get 160, we're fine on a cuboid. This one, though, look out, it's a cube. Coop, can we use any old measurements to get to that number?
No,
No, what have they got to be?
you've got to be just kind of like the same.
Perfect, they haven't got to be just kind of like the same, though, they've got to be exactly the same. So let's get Burgoyne to guess. Burgoyne, we know it's a cube, just in case you can't picture a cube. There's a really badly drawn one. That, and that have got to be the same, because it's a cube, right?
Yeah.
Give me a number that L could be then. We're trying to get to 343.
Could be 8.
Let's try it. So if we do 8 times 8 times 8, we probably don't have to go too far here. We do 8 times 8, we get 64, yeah? Well, if I do 64 times 8, 4 times 8, what will it end in?
2.
2. Is there any point me doing the rest of this?
No.
No, because it ends in a 2. I'm looking for a 3. So it's not going to work. We'll roll it back. Still 343. It's got to end in a 3. Leah?
6.
6. Let's try it. So we've got 6, 6, 6. Times them all together. We know 6 times 6 is 36. We do 36 times 6. Leah, what will it end in?
6.
It will end in a 6. It will not end in a 3. So we roll it back and we try again with
3. No.
3. It's
Yeah.
all right, we can try it. 3, 3, 3. So we do 3 times 3. We get 9. Times 3. 27. Nope. No, we'll do one more go. Hopefully with someone really clever. Mr. Dennis.
7.
7. We'll do 7 times 7 times 7. We know 7 times 7, 49. We carry on. 49 times 7. Hello, Mr. Dennis. 9 times 7 is 63, right? 4 times 7, 28. Add that 6 on. 34. Wow. Ding. It was 7 all along. Make sure if it's a cube, all your measurements are the same. Pop. Oh, that one's horrible. Or is it? Hang on. It's a cube. We've got to get to 6, 8, 5, 9. Let's narrow it down. Is there any point, using a number smaller than 10? No.
No.
No. Izzy says no.
No.
Izzy, let's check it. If we use 10 and 10 and 10, what's 10 times 10? Times 10?
1,000.
1,000. So this is going to get us 1,000, which is way too small. So there is no point me wasting my time with 9 or 8 or 7 or any of these little numbers. It's got to be bigger. So now we'll get someone clever in, like Mr. Thulis. Noah,
Yeah.
if I use the next easy number, which is 20,
Yeah.
right, so we'll pop 20 in each time. Let's see where we get. What's 20 times 20?
Is it 400?
400. And then if I do 400 times 20, well, basically I'm doing 4 times 2 with lots of zeros.
Is it 8 0 0 0?
8,000, right?
Yeah.
8,000 is too big, so it's somewhere between 10 and 20. Somewhere in there. Some people think they've got an idea, so we'll try Leah.
19.
19, let's try it. Well, to do that is going to take us a little while, but at home, do the first bit. I know yours might be with different numbers. And then carry on until you get the last number. If the last number is going to be a 9, then it's worth carrying on with. If it's not, don't do the whole operation. Got it? Easy. Watch out if it's a cube. We got X, we got 7, we got 3. This is very simple, or is it? Is there a little trap in here somewhere? Cubes.
Yeah.
We've got to get our total volume of 52.5, so we can start with 3 times 7, which is, okay, we've got 21 so far. 21 times something gets us 52.5. Now, hang on a second, it's gone a bit young. What do you reckon X could be, Coop? 3. All right, we'll try it. We know 3 times 7 is 21. If we drop a 3 in up there, we do 21 times 3.
Is it 2? No, it's 2.
2. Well, let's do this first. What's 21 times 3?
21 times 3 is 63.
63. All right, 21 times 3 is 63, which is too big. We're trying to get to 52.5. 2 point something. Well, let's try 2. You already said 2, right? So we do 21 times 2.
It will get us to 52. No, 42.
42. Well, let's look at our numbers, Coop. If we use 2, we get to 42. If we use 3, we get to 63.
2.5.
Aha! Coop's noticed that bang in the middle of 42 and 63 is 52.5. Now he's saying 2.5. Let's roll it back and try it. 3 times 7 gets us 21. We're trying to get to 52.5. Coop is saying times it by 2.5. Well, let's break it down and do it the easy way. Coop, what's 21 times 2?
21 times 2 is 42.
42. 21 times 0.5, what's the quickest way to do it?
9.5.
What's the quickest way to do 21.5?
Half it.
Half it. Instead of doing 21 times 0.5, we might as well just half it, right? Same thing. What's half of 21, Mr. Burgoyne?
10.5.
10.5. So if we add our 10.5 onto our 42, do we get 52.5?
Yeah.
We do. Cooper, you are completely right. It is 2.5 centimetres. Well done. Pretty easy, if you're thinking. Let's get Charlie in and see if she is. Charlie, I've got an X measurement and an 18. I know my perimeter is 198. Easy? Well, let's take it apart, Charlie, and see what we can do. If this is 18, what must this be? 18. Well, that's X, so we can also call that one X. What should I do with my 18s? I don't want to be times them, that's going to get me some kind of horrible mess. Leo, what should I do with my 18s? Add them. So I add this side and this side together and I get 36, yeah? Centimetres. Leah, I know that this and this are 36 and all of it adds up to 198. What should I do next?
Take away 36 from 198.
Perfect. 198. Take away 36. Pretty easy, so it gets me what? 2, 6, 1. Yeah? Agree with that?
Oh.
Well, this is really simple. I know that one and that one. get me 162. What do I do now, Noah?
Do you half it?
Half it, and it'll get me one of them, won't it? What's half 162, Noah?
81.
81. That's 81. That's 81. All the way around. They add up to that. Easy, right? Pretty straightforward as long as you can multiply. I'm not going to do all the multiplying for you. I'll get Izzy in to explain it. Izzy, there's different ways I can do this, but each of these is worth 32 by 12, and I need the total area. So what would you do first?
Times 32 by 12.
All right, so you do 32 times 12, and that will get you this one, yeah? Which would also get you that one. So how are you going to find all of them?
Times whatever 32 and 12 is by 4.
Perfect. Find one, times it by 4, you get all of them. There is a quicker way to do it. I'll leave you to work out what it is. You know what it is, right? Shortcut? Well, I'll check in a minute if they know the shortcut. See if you can find it. Easy if you're thinking, difficult if you're not. Here is A to C, all the way across. A to B only goes to there. Let's look at our clues. A to B is 3 times B to C. Okay, sounds confusing. It isn't. A to B, this bit, that's 3 times as long as B to C. This bit. All right, this is 3 times this. If the whole thing is 120 centimetres, all you have to work out is what's this bit. There's a really easy way to do it. Hopefully, someone knows. Let's try. Lily May, what can we do?
Is it you divide 120 by 4?
You are a genius. Most people at this point will go wrong and they will try to divide 120 by 3 because they're looking at that number. That's the wrong number. This bit is worth 3 times this bit, which means this is worth 3 and this is worth, what? 1. Lily May is clever. She's added 3 and 1 together to get 4. Divide 120 by 4, you get 30, which means we can now clear it all up a little bit and do this. This is worth 3 lots of 30. This is worth 1 lot of 30. If only I knew what 3 times 30 was, I'd be sorted. Hello? 90. So that's worth 90. That's worth 30. It adds up to 120. And this bit here is 3 times as big as this bit here. So A to B, 90 centimetres. Easy. Well done, Lily May. Try that one at home. Pretty simple if you can add up. If you can't add up, strangely difficult. Cooper,
Yeah.
imagine that is one of these, right?
Yeah.
Let's write some measurements on. What's that bit there worth, Coop?
4.
4. What's that bit there worth, Coop?
4.
Oh, he's good today. What's that bit there worth?
4.
Genius. I'm trying to find how tall is the tower, yeah?
Yeah.
I've got some bits missing.
So,
How tall's that?
8.
Is it?
Oh, no, 12.
Is it? Is it 8 or 12?
12.
12. Must be Coop. It tells you there.
Yeah.
Yeah? That has been flipped to make that.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's that one worth?
12.
12. We've got 4, 12, 4, 12, 4. How would I find out total height, Coop?
Would you add them?
I would add them all together, which we're not going to do for you. Ooh, that's the nastiest one today. I'm quite tempted just to leave that on and come back to it tomorrow. Should we do that? Should we leave them like a little puzzle?
Yeah.
We'll do that. For this, okay, there's one rectangle, and here are 2 of them. So you've got one rectangle, you've got another rectangle, and you've done that, right? All I need from you is how far it is all the way around the perimeter. Just the perimeter. I don't want to know about the inside. I'll leave that one with you. Have a lovely day, and that's the maths. Bye.
Bye.